Eyewitness News, the latest update from the Southland's #1 news team.
It is possible to be extremely critical of the leadership of the city of Los Angeles at this time. This is one of the most critical days in the history of the city, and we find that the leadership of the city is virtually absent. Mayor Yorty, for example, was out of the city for much of the day meeting political commitments which he had made some time before. It would be expected that on a date of this sort he would remain here and cancel political commitments up in San Francisco.
Channel 7 KABC-TV Los Angeles. This is Eyewitness News, the 11 o'clock report with Joseph Benty, John Schubeck, and the Eyewitness News team.
Good evening. I'm John Schubeck. Joe Benty's still on vacation this week, so joining us will be Chuck Henry.
Paul Newman stars 11:30 tomorrow night. This is Channel 7's Eyewitness News with Judd Hambrick, John Schubeck, and the Eyewitness News team.
Good evening. I'm Judd Hambrick. Here's what's happening at 11 o'clock. The gun...
This is Eyewitness News, the 10:30 report with Dick Carlson, Larry Carroll, and the Eyewitness News team.
Good evening. I'm Dick Carlson. Here's what's happening at 10:30 tonight. Another baby...
Good morning. I'm Al Tafoya with the summary of today's events from the Eyewitness Newsroom. Here are the top stories. Chief U.S. District Judge George L. Hart says he, and not President Nixon, will decide whether a cloak of executive secrecy can be thrown over campaign donors who get federal government jobs. Hart ordered Friday that files on that subject, now in the custody of Nixon's former Commerce Secretary and campaign fundraiser Morris Stans, be brought to him Monday. He'll review them and rule whether they should remain secret. A federal grand jury...
Good morning. I'm Len Beardsley, and this is the sign-off edition of Eyewitness News. The Ventura County District Attorney's Office says it's investigating more than 100 deaths at Camarillo State Hospital over the past 3 years. Assistant District Attorney Mike Bradbury said Monday that manslaughter and murder charges may be filed as a result. Bradbury said his office is going to take a hard look at 79 of those deaths, which have been caused by drug overdoses, asphyxiation, or negligence. Bradbury said the investigation has been underway for 8 months, and he hopes to have it completed by the end of the year. Camarillo State Hospital was the target of another probe last year by the State Department of Health into alleged cases of physical abuse and violation of patients' rights. And Assemblyman Art Torres has called for an investigation into possible patient abuses at Norwalk's troubled Metropolitan State Hospital. The Democrat from Monterey Park says he's seeking a probe spearheaded by the Assembly Criminal Justice Committee, of which he is the vice chairman. Several hospital employees reportedly have told Torres that abuses, including illegal drug dispensing, sexual overtures to patients who are minors, and denial of food to other patients, abound at the hospital. That's it for our sign-off edition of Eyewitness News. This is Len Beardsley thanking you for listening and bidding you a good night and a good morning.
This is Channel 7, the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. And now, the latest breaking Eyewitness News with Christine Lund, Harold Green, Eddie, Dr. George, and the Eyewitness News team.
Good evening. Here's what's happening at 11 o'clock tonight. New development in that air tragedy in San Diego. Federal investigators tonight.
This is Channel 7, the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. And now the latest breaking Eyewitness News with Christine Lund, Harold Green, Eddie, Dr. George, and the Eyewitness News team. This is Channel 7, the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. And now the latest breaking Eyewitness News with Christine Lund, Harold Green, Eddie, Dr. George, and the Eyewitness News team.
Good evening. Here's what's happening at 11 o'clock. Ever since that first...
From the desert to the sea to all of Southern California, a good evening. Here's...
This is Channel 7, the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. And now the latest breaking Eyewitness news with Jerry Dunphy, Christine Lund, Ted, Dr. George, and the Eyewitness News team. This is Channel 7, the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. And now Eyewitness News with Jerry Dunphy, Christine Lund, Johnny Mountain with the weather, Ted Dawson with sports, and the Eyewitness News team.
This is Channel 7, the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. And now the latest breaking Eyewitness News with Ann Martin, Paul Dandridge, Dallas Raines, Ted Dawson, and the Eyewitness News team.
This is Channel 7, the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. And now the latest breaking Eyewitness News with Chuck Henry, Joanne Ishimina, Ed Arnold with sports, Johnny Mountain with the weather, and the Eyewitness News team. This is Channel 7, the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. And now the latest breaking Eyewitness News with Chuck Henry, Joanne Ishimina, Ed Arnold with sports, Johnny Mountain with the weather, and the Eyewitness News team.
Good evening, everyone. The Republican convention is now just a few hours away as the GOP gets set to roll out its big 4-day party in Dallas, Texas.
This is Channel 7, the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. Eyewitness News continues now with Jerry Dunphy, Christine Lund, Ted Dawson with sports, Dr. George with the weather, and the Eyewitness News team.
From the desert to the sea to all of Southern California, a good evening. Here's the latest at 6.
Eyewitness News, the latest update from the Southland's #1 news team. This is Channel 7, the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. And now, the latest breaking Eyewitness News with Paul Moyer, Terry Murphy, Dr. George Fishbeck with weather, Ted Dawson with sports, and the Eyewitness News team.
#1 in Southern California. Channel 7, KABC-TV, Los Angeles. Now, the Southland's leading news, Eyewitness News, at 4. #1 in Southern California. Channel 7, KABC-TV, Los Angeles. Now, the Southland's leading news, Eyewitness News, at 5.
A Southern California landmark will close its doors moments from now for good.
#1 in Southern California. Channel 7, KABC-TV, Los Angeles. Now, the Southland's leading news, Eyewitness News, at 6.
Good evening here.
#1 in Southern California. Channel 7, KABC-TV, Los Angeles. Now, the Southland's leading news, Eyewitness News, at 11. #1 in Southern California. Channel 7 Eyewitness News with Paul Moyer and Tony Little. Johnny Mountain has weather and Jim Hill with sports. Now, the Southland's leading news, Eyewitness News at 11.
An explosion rips through a mobile oil refinery plant, injuring at least 2 people and hurling flame hundreds of feet into the air tonight.
KABC-TV, Los Angeles. Moving to the rhythm of the city, the beat of the street. News, weather, and sports for a city that plays hard, works hard, and moves fast. Harold Green, Joanne Ishimina, Fred Anderson, and Jim Hill. And now, Eyewitness News tonight.
#1 in Southern California. Channel 7 Eyewitness News with Paul Moyer and Tony Little. Johnny Mountain has weather and Jim Hill with sports. Now, the Southland's leading news, Eyewitness News at 11.
The ongoing battle on the assault weapons ban moves to the courtroom tonight. Good evening, everybody.
1 in Southern California. Channel 7 KABC-TV Los Angeles. Now, Gene Gleason, Mary Ann Bannister, and Dallas Rain's weather. When news happens, you see it happen on Eyewitness News this morning. You're watching the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. Channel 7 KABC-TV Los Angeles. With Gene Gleason, Susan Compost, Johnny Mountain with weather, and the entire Eyewitness News team. Now, Eyewitness News this morning. #1 in Southern California. Channel 7 KABC-TV Los Angeles. Now, Harold Green, Laura Diaz, Dallas Rain's weather, and Jim Hill sports. When news happens, you see it happen on Eyewitness News at 6.
Good evening.
You're watching the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. Channel 7 KABC-TV Los Angeles. With Paul Dandridge, Laura Diaz, Dallas Rains with weather, Todd Donahoe sports, and the entire Eyewitness News team. Now, Eyewitness News at 6. You're watching the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. Channel 7 KABC-TV Los Angeles. With Harold Green, Ann Martin, Dallas Rains with weather, Todd Donahoe sports, and the entire Eyewitness News team. Now, Eyewitness News tonight. #1 in Southern California. Channel 7 KABC-TV Los Angeles. Now, Paul Dandridge, Joanna Shemina, Rick Reyes weather, and Jim Hill sports. When news happens, you see it happen on Eyewitness News tonight.
Good evening, everyone. We see TV Los Angeles, #1 for news and information. This is Eyewitness News with Steve Wolford, Christine Lund, Dallas Rain's weather, and Rick Lozano sports. Now live, Channel 7 Eyewitness News at 4.
KABC-TV Los Angeles, #1 for news and information. This is Eyewitness News with Harold Green, Lisa McCree, Johnny Mountain with weather, and Todd Donahoe sports. Now live, Channel 7 Eyewitness News at 5. KABC-TV Los Angeles, #1 for news and information. This is Eyewitness News with Jeff Michael, Anna Garcia, Rick Reyes weather, and Rob Kubizaki sports. Now live, Channel 7 Eyewitness News at 6. KABC-TV Los Angeles, #1 for news and information. This is Eyewitness News with Mark Brown, Anna Garcia, Rick Reyes weather, and Rob Kubizaki sports. Now live, Channel 7 Eyewitness News at 11.
This is ABC-7 Los Angeles. Now, Gene Gleason, Maggie Rodriguez, and Johnny Mountain with Eyewitness News at 11:30.
This is ABC-7 Los Angeles. Now, Eyewitness News.
This is ABC-7 Los Angeles. Now, Mark Brown, Michelle Tuzzi, and Dallas Rains with Eyewitness News at 4. This is ABC-7 Los Angeles. Now, Mark Brown, Michelle Tuzzi, Dallas Rains, and Rick Lozano with Eyewitness News at 4. This is ABC-7 Los Angeles. Now, David Ono, Alan Leyva, and Johnny Mountain with Eyewitness News this morning at 5. This is ABC-7 Los Angeles. Now, Alan Leyva, Philip Palmer, and Johnny Mountain with Eyewitness News this morning at 6.
Good morning at 6 o'clock. It's Thursday, April.
This is ABC-7 Los Angeles. Now, Rick Romero, Denise Dador, and Pablo Ferreira as Eyewitness News Sunday morning continues.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Sunday, May 6th. I'm Denise Dador.
And I'm Rick.
This is Eyewitness News. Now, Gene Gleason, Maggie Rodriguez, and Johnny Mountain with the South. This is Eyewitness News. Now, Mark Brown, Michelle Tuzzi, Dallas Raines, and Bill Weir with the Southland's #1 news at 6. This is Eyewitness News. Now, Mark Brown, Michelle Tuzzi, Dallas Raines, and Bill Weir with the Southland's #1 news at 6. This is ABC-7 Los Angeles. Now, Harold Green, Laura Diaz, Dallas Raines, and Bill Weir with Eyewitness News at 11.
Good evening, I'm Mark Brown.
This is ABC-7 Los Angeles. Now, Mark Brown, Laura Diaz, Dallas Raines, and Bill Weir with Eyewitness News at 11. ABC-7 Los Angeles. Now, Philip Palmer, Kathy Farah, and Johnny Mountain with Eyewitness News this morning at 5.
This powerful new storm is bringing dangerous conditions to the coast.
7. This is Eyewitness News. Now, Mark Brown, Michelle Tuzzi, and Dallas Raines with the Southland's #1 news at 4.
Critically.
This is Eyewitness News. Now, Ellen Leva, David Ono, Johnny Mountain, and Rob Fukuzaki with the Southland's #1 news at 5. This is ABC-7 Los Angeles. Now, Mark Brown, Michelle Tuzzi, Dallas Raines, and Rob Fukuzaki with Eyewitness News at 11.
Good evening.
Live from ABC-7, Mark Brown, Michelle Tuzzi, and Dallas Raines weather. As Eyewitness News at 4 in high definition continues.
Miss you.
Live from ABC-7, David Ono, Ellen Leva, Dallas Raines weather, and Rob Fukuzaki sports. Now, Southern California's only high definition news. Eyewitness News at 5. Live from ABC-7, Mark Brown, Michelle Tuzzi, Dallas Raines weather, and Rob Fukuzaki sports. Now, Southern California's only high definition news. Eyewitness News at 6.
Live from ABC-7, John Gregory, Lisa Hernandez, and Indra Peterson's weather as Eyewitness News Saturday morning in high definition continues. This is Eyewitness News in high definition with live breaking news. Live from ABC-7, David Ono, Ellen Leva, Dallas Raines weather, and Rob Fukuzaki sports. Now, Southern California's first high definition news. Eyewitness News at 6. Live from ABC-7, this is Eyewitness News in high definition. Live from ABC-7, this is Eyewitness News. Live from ABC-7, this is Eyewitness News on LA 56.
The campus of UC Santa Barbara on alert. Authorities investigating the gang rape of a 19-year-old student. Good evening, I'm David Ono.
And I'm Colleen Sullivan. Welcome back to ABC-7 Eyewitness News on LA 56.
Live from ABC-7, this is Eyewitness News.
We are on storm track. It's one of those here and there storms, a big downpour. 1 minute, sunny skies, and then the next, there's the rain. Hello, thank you for joining us, David.
Live from ABC-7, this is Eyewitness News.
On and off rain showers falling on much of the Southland throughout the weekend. Can we expect a soggy start to the new work week? Hello, thanks for joining us. I'm Giovanna Lotta.
And I'm Jory Rand. This is Eyewitness News at 4. Let's begin our Storm Track team coverage with meteorologist Jonathan Novak, who's been tracking more of the wet stuff. Look at that, John.
As expected, heavy rain has been moving through the day, through the area, and still coming down in some places.
Live from ABC-7, this is Eyewitness News.
than an hour to go before midnight, but the excitement is building in Grant Park, where LA's biggest New Year's Eve party is in full swing. I'm Chelsea Edwards, in for Giovanna Lotta.
And I'm Jory Rand. This is Eyewitness News at 11. Despite today's wet weather, thousands are out enjoying the family-friendly celebration. Eyewitness News reporter Amy Powell is live in Grant Park tonight, where that crowd is ready to ring in 2017. Amy, how's it looking down there?
Well, Jory, when I talked to you at 6 o'clock, it was raining, but things have changed quite a lot since then. The rain stopped, the skies cleared, people started flowing into the park, and this has turned into one big party.
Live from ABC-7, this is Eyewitness News.
A violent attack in Simi Valley. Police investigate the stabbing of a Muslim man. The hate crime suspect faces serious charges and is known to police. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Jory Rand.
I'm Giovanna Lotta. This is Eyewitness News at 11. The stabbing.
This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
We begin with breaking news at 11 and a bad crash involving an LAX police squad car and a white sedan. This is video just in from Air 7.
Investigators tell us the collision happened as that LAX police unit was responding to a report of a LoJack beacon from a stolen vehicle. This all happened on the westbound Imperial Highway near Hindley. The force of the collision sending that white sedan into a concrete bridge support under the 105 freeway. Several exits from the 105 into LAX were shut down for a time, but traffic now in and out of LAX is moving again.
This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
Smoke bombs, SWAT officers, and snarled traffic center around what appears to be a local church, but police say what's happening inside is far from a religious experience.
Eyewitness News reporter Veronica Miracle, is live in Koreatown with the breaking new developments tonight. Veronica?
Clayton Vaughn and Eyewitness News at 11:50.